Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. Geez, this is quite the final that's going on. 193 to get for Kolkata. That's the target that Chennai put for them to grab the third trophy that Kolkata could grab. Remember that Chennai is going for their fourth. And well, there are some insane scoops of luck. It's a luck Sunday for Knight Riders today. Yeah, with some nuts and cherries on top. They've got their opening combination who's done the job for them so many times in this tournament. It's 88 for no loss at the end of 10, which means that they need 105 to win in the back 10 with all their wickets in the dugout. Well, Ajay, you'd have to say that this point in time, advantage a little more than a sniff to Knight Riders.
Yeah, not have to say, you must say. It is, it's definitely, the sniff was when they got to, that power play, they got a great power play start. And that was the first sniff that I would look at. Yeah. And then now you got to say, the troubled part, that singles part I talk about, that's through as well. And with what's left to come, the only hope or the only hope left for CSK now is Moeen Ali. If Ali can turn it around, no one else can. I don't see it.
Look at the luck happening. And well, Chennai got it as well. Faf, there was a chance missed when he was at 2. He went on to get 80 odd. And Venkatesh Iyer dropped at 0 by MS Dhoni. Is the world coming to an end then tonight? Because if MS Dhoni drops a catch, means it's time to say goodbye to your loved ones because the apocalypse is here.
Yeah, I mean, if after what happened last couple of years in the world, you've got to be ready for it anytime. And that catch dropped. Almost watching it with my kids, and I say, "Oh, there goes the cup." I mean, it was almost like that. It was like a grab. You don't see that with Dhoni. I mean, it was just a reaction, not that at that moment. But now, when you look back after 10 overs, it looks like that was probably the most significant moment. Iyer has been the reason why KKR has turned everything around, and had he gone early and Tripathi injured, then it would have been a different game. From here on, now it's all KKR.
Yeah, Shubman gets a life as well in the 10th over. It is bizarre. You just don't see this. See, this is why I say it's triple scoop of luck. It's a big luck Sunday because you hit the ball in the air while coming down. It hits the cable of the spider cam. I don't know when I've seen it being hit on the way up. If the camera doesn't escape in time. Never seen it being hit. That is like threading a needle into 100. And good on Ambati Raidu, we still caught it despite the deviation. But that getting hit like that, you got to feel it's your day when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, in sport, you need a little bit of luck. You need, things to go your way. But because, that moment could have been significant, yes, of course. But, they're in a good position. So they made their own luck. And if they needed a little bit of, intervention from the Lord up there, I think that was probably a moment just, in a simple way of saying, listen, it's going wrong. No, wire touches it. That's the law of the game.
Wait. We're talking about Lord, right? You just said the Lord. Well, there's a Lord on the ground. He's called Shardul Thakur. And the Lord need no luck because the Lord do it all by himself. And the Lord has done it. They needed some luck. There's a thing called the CCC, the Cricbuzz Comm Box curse. Whenever we come out, really good batting efforts seem to get derailed. It's us. We do it. Come on, at us. Do it. You can tweet to us. Yes, we are the curse. We are taking a wicket. No, it's Lord. Lord needs no help. Doesn't need our help. Lord has taken Lord Venkatesh because he's lauded this innings as well. And we must laud that stop, GK. So he's out for a half century. And, now suddenly the tables turn because I don't know if people know that Rahul Tripathi will not be coming out to bat because of that hamstring issue.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big blow. There's no doubt about it. And I think everybody, looks at sport and says, last game this happened. Sometimes you get runs and next time it doesn't happen. What happened in that last game, I've been watching cricket for a long time. That's something that I haven't seen. Even in that case, it ended up, KKR winning that game. There's enough of those guys and this wicket, this outfield. Only thing that I can think of is, the pressure of, it's in our hands and, if they do something stupid. But if they keep going, I would, if I was in KKR side, I would, look at this game and say, listen, it's a 19-over game. Can we finish this in 19 or not? We're going to approach it like that. And that's our style of playing. If they hold back, if they allow the CSK to come in at some stage, and like I said a little earlier, the only way that I see coming in is Ali. Moeen Ali coming and doing something different. Lord has, opened the doors, but you'll need an Ali to bring it home.
You need the followers to go in. I must talk about Bravo as well, because he bowled those 2 overs. We see the bowling analysis. He really bowled those 2 overs and kind of, he puts the brakes. Dwayne Bravo, just look at it. It's like he's bowling to different people. Like he wasn't bowling to Venkatesh Iyer and Shubman Gill. He's bowled his 2 overs for 8. I mean, that's gold experience, right? That's diamond-studded gold in a final.
He's a champion. I mean, not only the song that he makes champion, but he is a champion. CSK probably have been champions over the years for his role that he plays towards 12, 14, 16, 18, or at the end. And when he was brought on, it just clearly tells you how Mahendra Singh Dhoni is seeing this game. He was seeing it slipping away. He brought in his diamond. He used his best resource on the field at the moment, and he bowls 2 magnificent overs. First one goes for 3 or 4. So that's the smart play, I think. The KKR did. They made sure that
very early. He usually doesn't get in that early.
Yeah. So when he was brought in, so they played smartly as well. They went through that period. So what that does now is when you're chasing 12 and over in the last 8 overs, Bravo was going to bowl 4 of those. Now what happens is, whatever 10, 12, 14, whatever it will be, Bravo will only have 2 overs.
Sir, Lord double strike. Lord has now taken 2 wickets in the 11th over. The Lord.
Whoa.
Lord Shardul Thakur has got Nitish Rana as well. So he's got both the lefties. That's right. That's why Shardul is right for you. He's got
at the moment, it seems like it. Anything he does.
He can't put a foot wrong. He can't put a foot wrong. He's in the purplest.
He's been included in the Indian side as well, suddenly.
The purplest of patches. All right. So here's my question to you again. Usually, I know your answers don't change, but the parameters have changed in the 5 minutes that we've been talking, because they were 88 for no loss when we started. They're 93 for 2 now. We are not the bowlers who took those wickets. Shardul Thakur did. So don't come cursing us. But now, at 93 for 2, suddenly now what's your call?
I still say Moeen Ali. He's your key. How you play him will decide this game. I feel KKR is in a better position at this stage. At least when we came on, I didn't see the last 2 overs. I've seen the scores, but I feel from the way back, the only way back I see is Moeen Ali, because KKR is going to keep going. That's their style. That's the only way it helps. So you've got what? You've got Morgan, Narayan, Dinesh Karthik, Shakib Al Hasan.
Team Lao.
You got 4 guys left.
I said there it is. Tripathi is not playing, of course. They're a 10-man team. So there's Morgan, Karthik, Shakib, Narayan. 3 left.
So you got Shakib, Narayan, Karthik, and Morgan. So you use them how I don't know how you use, but you got 4.
Oh, they've sent Narayan at 4. They've sent Narayan at 4 now. Narayan's coming. He's come 2 down. So 100 required of 54. They've sent Narayan in to, I guess, just kind of mix it up. And guess what? Immediately, Dhoni's gone to his fastest, most experienced bowler, Hazelwood. I mean, that's just a expected chess move. He's gone straight to it. He's like, that's it. Bounce him out. He doesn't like it. Don't give him any room. Cramp him up. Bounce him out. And try to build a little bit of pressure. So, this is going to be a fun. But it's going to be
good move there. I mean, if Narayan... So, you got to change as well. So, he's changed that game. So, this becomes the battle now. In next couple of overs. Because it is in the favor of KKR, the way I see it, because the ball is wet, the bowlers that are left now, and the kind of role that KKR has been on. So only man, Moeen Ali is my man. Brother Mo, as our brother calls him, he will play a pivotal role.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what he can do. Let's see what Bravo can do, what perhaps Shardul Thakur can do, because I'm sure that he hasn't had his final say in the game as yet. And remember, there's a lot of experience on Calcutta's side as well. So this is going to be exciting. We're, of course, going to be here right after the game finishes, right after On the Dot. You watch the last ball and you come right here to us. Come to me, my babies. So we have time for On Comm Box. We're going to get out of here before another KKR wicket falls and people just never let us enter Calcutta. Bye-bye.